3, 2, 1.
Got a blast!
What is going on, my people? How is everybody doing and how is everybody feeling? And today, welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you all how to make an incredible Pelicans Anthony Davis build. So we're going to get right into it, man. Anthony Davis, we already know, one of the greatest big mans that we've ever seen. You know what I mean? He's dealing with some injuries right now. And I know that we make jokes about his injuries, but that's not something to really make jokes about. You know, we hate to see injuries just for any player, but sometimes it does get a little crazy. But at the end of the day, Pelicans Anthony Davis was a beast. We're going to make him right now. So look, Anthony Davis, right hand, jersey number 23. We're making this build at 6'11", okay? Yes, he was 6'10", but I went 6'11" on this build, okay? That's just how I did it. And yeah, so power forward, 6'11", 235, 274 wingspan. So you can literally make your Anthony Davis build at 6'10". You could go right ahead and do that. It's up to you how you want to do it. It is what it is. But I know how people are. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just go exactly from what we had. And let me see, was it? I don't remember. I think it was a 7'2" wingspan, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. See, that's what I get for changing things, man. I should have just left it the way that it was. Let me see something. Alright, see? I just went all the way back. Alright, so here we go. As you can see, man, I got builds for days for y'all. When y'all be like, Jay, make this build, Jay, make that, I'm cooking up, man. Okay, I'm cooking up. You just gotta be patient. I got y'all. So here we go. Power forward, 6'11", 235, 7'4" wingspan. This is the build, my people. Okay, so let's go over this. So first things first, let's talk about the physical. So we get that 75 speed on a 6'11", which to me is fantastic. 66 on the agility. Every time I'm making a video, you know, the freaking sirens, they want to be going off, doing all this nonsense, but it is what it is. 66 agility. 80 on the strength, 83 vertical. So the 83 vertical is going to be fantastic because you see Pogo Stick is on Hall of Fame, High Flying Denial on gold. That's going to be good. And then we also have a nice vertical to add to the Rise Up, which is going to also be fantastic as well. All right, so now 92 defensive rebound on this Anthony Davis build is going to be crazy. Offensive rebound of an 80. If you want to switch this and maybe go more offensive rebound, you definitely can. So look at this interior defense of a 74 on the perimeter defense. You could drop it because you don't get on-ball menace or pick dodger. You have to at least be 6'10" or shorter, and then for the on-ball menace you have to be at least 6'9" or shorter. So if you want to switch that up how you want to do it, that's fine. 73 on the steal, and we know we have to have a great block for this Anthony Davis build. So we get an 88 block, which to me is awesome. You can't go wrong with that, right? Playmaking 65, pass act 60, ball handle 60, speed with ball. So this is all that we're working with for this build right here. The shooting is going to be magnificent. So 84 mid-range, 83 point shot, 88 free throws. So you're good. Easy money. You can't go wrong with this. This is more than enough to hit consistent jump shots. All right. Now for the inside game, you see we get an 84 close shot. We get the 80 driving layup, 70 driving dunk, 81 standing dunk, and 87 post control. Okay, so to me, I like this build a lot. Some people may not like it. This build is not for everyone. All right, so let's say you want to go with the 3-and-D. So the sharpshooting takeover, boost shots from standstill, off the dribble, increase shot chance of ankle breakers, also improves ability to get open. That's a good one. 90 midi, 85 3, 79 perimeter defense on a 6'11" is kind of crazy if you ask me. All right, so that's a good one. This is another good one, the lethal layup. I personally don't really care to have a lethal layup takeover. That's just me personally. I don't really care to do that, so I wouldn't really go with any of these. Barbecue chicken is a good one. 86 standing, 90 close shot, 93 post control. That's really good as well. Crasher is another good one for the rebounding. Crasher is a good one. 86 standing, 97 defensive, 85 offensive. Another great one here. Clinic is probably one of the best ones. 86 layup, 90 midi, 85 3. This one is also good. 91 mid-range, 94 post control, 91 close shot. This is another good one. The fundamentals. This is also one that you could definitely use. The glass gunner, 3 mid and defensive rebound. Can't go wrong with that. offensive artist on a 6'11" will be crazy. The physicality is also good. Give you that 80 interior defense with the same rebounding stats that increases. But splash tower will also be a good one. 3-point shot is there. You get the crash rotate. You get the high rebounding. Xanos will be another good one if you want. But this is pretty good. You know, you can't really go wrong with a build like this. So now you already know, once you do that, man, number 1 shades of Anthony Davis. I'm sorry, it's not number 1 shades, but you know, it's still a good build. You know, we was trying to make Anthony Davis and we got the shades right there. I'm cool with that. Rim reaping mid post scorer. Can punish mismatch inside, a serious mid-range threat, elite timing on blocks, clears defensive glass with ruthless authority. So the only thing is the break killer due to lack of passing, but I think this is a good representation of the Pelicans' Anthony Davis. I know some people may say that they need a higher standing. You could always do cap breakers, throw some standing dunk on the cap breakers and go crazy. But now, in terms of the cap breakers, this is where I want to see how the build is going to look, alright? Alright, my people, so what would you want to build specializing? I think the rebounding will be an easy one. You could go finishing, it's really up to you, but I personally think that the rebound is probably one of the easiest ones because you just got to get rebounds, you know? So that would be a good one. But let's go over these finishing on the cap breakers. So you could get a higher close shot, maybe a close shot type of player. You can literally get this up to a 94. That would be a good investment to put 5 cap breakers here for the 94 close shot. That's really good. For the driving layup, I like the driving layup a lot on this because the potential for it can go crazy. So 92, you'll be a 6'11" with a 92 driving layup. That is going to be really good, my people. You can't go wrong with that, right? In terms of the driving dunk, maybe you're a big man that, you know, likes to have driving dunk. You can definitely get that up to an 81. So 81 is not bad on this one. That's pretty solid right there. You won't honestly be able to get like the 90 standing dunk, so just 86 is what you'll get. If you're a big man that says, you know what, I like post control, I'm a post player, you know, I'm really good with the post game, 96 can come from here. So you can put 5 here for 96 post control and just cook up. That would be crazy. Of course, 1 cap breaker here will give you the 82. 3-point shot, I wouldn't put anything on the free throw. They said that we were a break killer, so we can, you know, see how we could do that. So we could get this up to a 79. Actually, sorry, 82. I'm tripping. So we could get this up to an 82 for the gold diamond. I think that would be dope. And then for our for our basically our ball handle, this can go up to 71. So if you want to get some more ball handle and more animations, then you could go 71 and you'll be able to cook up something with that. You could get an 85 on your strength. That's another good one. That's something that if you want more strength, by all means, you could definitely do that. You could get your vertical up to an 87. I don't think you should do that because you don't get the legend pogo stick, so that makes no sense. For the rebounding, we could get a 97 on the rebound, so that's dope. I think that would be cool. Or you could just go 96 right here for the Hall of Fame rebound chaser. 85 offensive might even be something that you want to do. 93 block is definitely an option here, but I think you also gotta have the higher interior. I think you gotta have a 77 interior. So, you know, that's something that you have to keep in mind when you're trying to put these cap breakers. So 3 cap breakers here, then you could go 93 block for this right here, and I think that would be awesome on this build. All right, so y'all let me know what y'all thought about this Pelicans Anthony Davis build, and until next time, much love.